Alright, in this week's video we're going to be trying to bring back the paint once again on Old Red. Now I have buffed this thing twice, I have used all kinds of different compounds, and this is pretty much the worst of it, but it just seems to start dulling out. So, now in some other sections, you still see some of the shine and glare or whatever. So, on paints like this, which is not a base coat clear, it's a single stage or an enamel, you can use what they call shine juice, which is 1 part of mineral spirits, 2 part linseed oil, and a measuring cup. So about 4 ounces of mineral spirits to 8 ounces of linseed oil, a rag, and then you kind of just spread it around. So we're going to do a little before and after. There's still some shine to this, but it's dulling out again, and I want to, I've always wanted to experiment with this, so we'll see how it works out. So let's get a baseline here, and we're gonna do this panel first, I think. Let's try this. Hang on. All right, we got a light on it now, so we can see where we're at now, and it's no longer chalky or dirty or anything else like that. It's clean. So we're just gonna start wiping some linseed oil on this thing and see how long that lasts, and hopefully that'll bring some of the shine back to Old Red. Here we go. Alright, so we just poured the mineral spirits. Fuck out of here. Alright, and now we're going to be pouring in some of the linseed oil. So, right at 4, and we want 12. Ah, should have been a chef. Alright. Once again, you do not want to use this on base coat, clear coat cars. Only on single stage enamels, that old chestnut. Mix it around. Okay. Now, I've never done this, I've only seen it done. This is a recipe from Derek at Vice Grip Garage. Oh boy. Then what you do, set that down. You dip your rag, and then you start doing that old motion. So I'm going to do the hood here, half of the hood, and we'll see where we're at. So if you want the entire how-to, I suggest to go to Vice Grip Garage YouTube channel and type in shine juice. He does on several vehicles, but the one I'm looking at was a 52 Chrysler with a Hemi in it. But this stuff doesn't smell very well. Let me just tell you that. But I cannot reiterate this enough. This is only for non-base coat, clear coat cars. And if you don't know what it is, what a clear coat, base coat, clear car is, talk to somebody that knows. But typically, newer vehicles from 1995 and up were all base coat, clear coat cars. This is a 90 F-150, and this was towards the end of them using the single stage on the Reds. So, anyways, let's see what the result is. Now, this is going to dry out a little bit, but this is exactly what I'm looking for. And also, you don't want to just go ahead and shine juice old paint without doing the work first. So, wash it very carefully. Like I said, the how-to is on Vice Grip Garage. I didn't quite do what he did. I wish I did, but I didn't. So I did buff the vehicle first. In fact, this truck has been buffed twice. And I used, technically I guess 3 times, because I used a cutting compound and then a polishing compound. He only used one type of compound, just buffed it once, and then used the shine juice. However, this is a great result. This is exactly what I was looking for, and a little goes a long way. You can see reflection as compared to this, and like I said, this has already been buffed a couple of times. So before that, it was completely chalky red. You couldn't see any reflection. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for, and according to Vice Grip Garage, you should be looking at 6 to 8 months at lasting. So I'm going to continue on the rest of the truck. The good thing about this too is it spreads on real nice, and I did the top of the fender here, so you can kind of see. You can see my reflection, which I've never been able to see my reflection in this fender before. And you can see the difference here. So there's that and that. So there's a good difference right there. And then of course in the cowling, you can see that as well. And you can actually see where I missed a spot underneath the wiper arm. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shine juice this entire truck. Polishing the turd today on Ryan's Obsessions, and I'm gonna start driving this. Driving a limousine a lot lately. Full description on that video of all the quirks and features on that thing coming up soon. Here is a big difference. There's, oops, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there's a big difference. There's, yeah, that's a world of difference right there. For whatever reason, this seems to be where it gets the worst, where it kind of washes out and fades away the worst. I'm not exactly know why, but right in this area right here. So when I did the other side, I mean, you could just see that's actually not bad. I mean, that really isn't that bad. I'm digging on it. I should have done this a long time ago. Alright, here's the after. So, obviously a big improvement. Don't know if it's a good idea, but I've used it on the rubber too. These have to be replaced anyway, so I really don't give a shit how they turned out. They just look a little bit better. I also used it on the headlights and taillights. Give that kind of that shiny clear look. You can see the reflection there. Just wiping the whole damn thing down. You can see what it looked like before, where I missed that spot. Just used it on the stainless. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. Focus bullshit. That's so dumb, but anyways. Stop it. I haven't even done the bottom and the top of it yet, just a stainless. For fuck's sakes, what are you doing? There you go. So, there's what it looked like. Where's my finger? There it is. There it looked like prior. And you can give it more of a... Yeah, that's good. I highly recommend it on any NMO base older vehicles. As long as it's never been repainted. From the 50s, 60s, 70s, some in the 80s, and this, even though it's a 1990, still pretty old school truck. Anything that has that enamel lacquer, enamel base, single stage, this should work out nice for you guys. So, highly recommend it. This is the non-treated side, and there's the treated side. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And it's pretty cheap too. I think I'm all in, even with the measuring cup that I'm only going to use for that shine juice. A little goes a long way, and I'm in it for about $23. So 1 quart of linseed oil is good enough juice for 3 applications, and this is more than enough than you need. And you can have some left over. We only used 4 ounces of this. and 8 ounces of this, and this is, like I said, this is good enough for 3 applications. So you're looking at $23 and divide that by 3. I don't know, what is that? Quick math. I don't know, about less than $8, $7.80 per application. So, and you'll still have leftover to this. So, just need a rag, a measuring cup, and linseed oil, and a little bit of mineral spirits. That's it. We're done. I'm gonna finish this up. It really should only take me 30-40 minutes, but I'm very fat and out of shape, and I'm doing this at my leisurely pace. So I'm kind of milking it a little bit. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Actually, before we end the video, why don't I just show you the end result here. We'll do a quick walk around of the truck. But that is exactly what I'm looking for, and I'd be happy with that for years to come. Just keep doing this every 6 months or so, 4 months, whatever it needs, and yeah, that'll be just fine by me. Just makes it look like a clean old truck that it's not perfect, but it's a good driver, and that's exactly what it is. Alright, now I'm signing off. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video, share, and subscribe.